Scorpio, welcome to your in-depth reading for yours and theirs. What's up? What's going on? Yours and theirs, an energy read between yourself and someone else. Ground rules. Take it resonates, see if it does not. Reverse those energies as you see fit. More so with yours and theirs, as energy exchange and interchange is real, rapid, and fluid. Having said that, your person that I see on this board today may not necessarily be about or involve a significant other, spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, lover, ex-type situation. It's whomever's in that dynamic as I'm describing it. So it could be about a family member or friend. I don't know. It's up to you. Going back to the main point, take what resonates, etc. Okay? And yes, of course, these are general collective readings, so they may not resonate at all. I know. Super frustrating, but also very normal. Check other placements. You will find yourself in there somewhere. Alrighty. Show me Scorpio, please. Show me Scorpio and their person. Show me Scorpio. What's going on? Show me Scorpio, please. Show me Scorpio. I feel like one more. Let's see Scorpio, please. Yeah. Like always, we're going to start with your side of the board. But as I said in that intro, reverse the energies as you see fit. What's up? The High Priestess. Seven of Wands. Three of Pentacles. Page of Wands, the Hanged Man, Ace of Pentacles, okay, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, and the King of Cups. Overview, Queen of Cups, my. Very much in your feels right now, highly intuitive you are. I'm feeling extra at this time. Okay. Your overview is the Queen of Cups, nice soft heart space you got there. Okay, the King of Cups is here. Now you could be connecting to fellow water, or you're just lots of water. All up in your feels at this time. Who knows? I don't know. But you try to be very much in touch with it. Now, your intuition is here. Seven of Wands and then Three of Pentacles. Your intuition is telling you caution, boundaries. Okay? I don't think you're trying to block your intuitive self. No, I've seen too much water here today to suggest that. You're trying to listen to yourself and navigate something in the 3D simultaneously. Okay, so that's very much something we would do. It's a kind of admission that not everything is straightforward. However, I want to listen, I want to be open, and I want to feel my way around this. But I also should be smart and put boundaries in place. Okay, this is what we're going to do. Three of Pentacles. You're showing me some level of cooperation where you're trying to listen to yourself, like I said, and be careful at the same time. And that could be anything from cooperation, co-workers, friendship, taking the time to stop and build something with somebody somewhere. But it suggests cooperative. Okay? Caution. Very cautious. So much caution. And yet, you're failing yourself too. All right. Page of Wands, the Hanged Man, Ace of Pentacles. Oh my. Lots of perspective there. And it took a minute. I'm not trying to laugh. It's just, Page of Wands is such a little guy, It's a little bit of nerve, Page of Wands is. It's like, hi. That's it. That's how I think of him every time when I see it. It's like, hi. It's like my dog Cinnamon running at me. Hi. It's just it. Just hi. That's it. A little bit of interest, curiosity, poking your head out, that kind of thing. And he's the one that's most associated with nerve for that reason. The willingness to take a little chance, the willingness to be a little open. It's not so big as the Fool. It's in proportion to his energy and effort. It's just a little high. And then the Hanged Man. Oh, slow down. So I don't know. That's a lot of slowdown, But it's good, I'm assuming it's good. It looks active as opposed to passive. Passive Hanged Man gets nothing done. Active says, I'm seriously trying to contemplate things, and I want to suspend all judgment of myself or the situation. I don't want to assume I know anything or take anything for granted. So, I'm not going to assume to take my hi for granted, my hello for granted. You see what I'm saying? Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so that's how I know it was an active Hanged Man as opposed to a passive one. So something came through. And this suggests a new opportunity. This could be an opportunity, a gift. I don't know, but it shows up as real, So that's cool. And that's what you're suggesting too, is the real Three of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, the King of Cups. There's something here that suggests we got a lot going on, perhaps in the real world, where material is concerned, stabilization of the self, personal sense of finances, personal sense of security. There's a lot going on. But you're saying you got it with the King of Cups, that you feel good about it. It's the Ten of Wands of your choice. So when I see the Ten of Wands and I see it's a Ten of Wands of somebody's choice, that means it gets hard, it gets difficult, but you love what you do, you know? And that's true for water signs or pretty much anybody. If you're going to carry Ten of Wands, you need to know that you're doing it because you want to, and it's your burden of choice. So that's where we have things like the 10% in our careers that we're not so happy with, or the small portion of our life where it gets really, really difficult, but we wouldn't have it any other way. That kind of gig, that's what you're showing me. Other than that, you're fine. You know, you have no problem being on your own, doing your own thing, and that's cool. It assumes a great deal of responsibility, but again, it's like I wouldn't have it any other way, which is very Scorpio. It's just how we roll. Okay, let's go ahead and start with your Queen of Cups in that overview. Show me that, please. Show me that Queen of Cups. Show me that Queen of Cups. Show me that Queen of Cups. What's going on? Temperance, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. Oh, don't you just love it when you line up for those aces, baby? Heck yeah. Temperance, Ace of Swords. It's like I'm a fresh Scorpio. My energy. I'm just relaxed and I'm chill and I'm looking forward to new opportunities. And I know this. Temperance. And it just feels so good. Doesn't it feel so good? Mm-hmm. You're just beautiful. You've been lining yourself up for new. You're ready. I love this. You're ready. You're ready for new opportunities, new insights, new experiences, new feelings, new sense of joy. You're sparked up. You're alive. Your heart's good. It's nice and soft. It's open. It's relaxed. You look chill as chill can be. In temperance, patience, you are familiar with healing, giving yourself space as you need it, patience as you need it. Reconciling difficult emotions within the self as you need it. You recognize all these things. In other words, you know when to chill and give yourself time to heal and have quiet time, alone time, and then you also know how to remain open to new opportunities. So you have a fantastic sense of self here. I'm not saying you're perfect. There's no such thing. But you really do feel that you are in line with, or you are on the precipice of being in line with new opportunities, just being open. You have a strong truth attached to it. In other words, you're not unaware of it. You're not like, oh, new opportunities, little old me. Oh my God, seriously. No, you know, like you know, and you've been working to create them in terms of temperance, giving yourself patience and, you know, and just loving yourself a little more. And just making it happen. And feeling the energy too, Ace of Wands. You're legitimately excited for the things that are coming your way and being open to them. Okay? Not closed off, open. I like that. That's going to be a critical point. Okay? This is the time. Oh, honey, this is the time. This is the time. This is prime real estate for a Scorpio I'm looking at. So whoever's interested, yes. Scorpio's in the mood for new. Let's do it. I love it. Now, let's jump on over here. Intuition is like Seven of Wands. Caution. I'm going to listen to myself, but caution. And that's interesting because it makes me want... okay. There I go again, putting the cart before the horse. I'm just saying. Well, just because you're open doesn't mean you're stupid. There's something here. I'm sorry, I have to say it. Just because you're open doesn't mean you're stupid, right? You still have the obligation to listen to yourself, and you still have realistic 3D boundaries and limitations and structures. So if something's making you go, but I feel like maybe over there I could do something. Okay, then. All right. Show me that, High Priestess. There's a difference between completely shutting something off and just... boundaries, caution. You know? Let's see that, High Priestess, please. Kind of depends on what or who. Let's see that High Priestess, please. I know you know. I know you know. Let's see that High Priestess. The Sun, the Three of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Oh, yeah. Wait, you're just aces. You intuitively have been feeling that you could be happy, possibly in love or otherwise, amongst all your new experiences and or opportunities. Is there a little bit of fear? Yeah. Three of Swords is what you would call reasonable fear as attached to your heart. Fear of rejection, that's normal. It's extremely normal, especially if you're in the prospect of new. You're going to have a little Three of Swords. Okay? You're intuitive, you're an emotional creature, but you got a good harness on it. Okay? Yeah, a little bit of Three of Swords. Just don't run away with it. Don't get lost to the fear. You'll be fine. Okay? It's normal for anybody. You know, it's like, will my beautiful cup be accepted correctly or appropriately? Will I receive the same love if I put myself out there? That kind of crap is normal. It's very normal. The point is that you feel you're opening up to sunshine and love. You're not wrong. You're not stupid. I know you can handle it. Okay? Temperance says you got it. It's good. Now, why are you showing me caution? Let's see that Seven of Wands. Let's check it out. I just got hit with a craving for wontons. Yeah, I guess I know what I'm doing for dinner tonight. Let's see that Seven of Wands, please. That was random. Oh, I like it when they're nice and crispy, though. Nice little side spicy sauce, some green onion. Heck yeah. Seven of Wands, show me that 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 Seven of Wands. I do not make my own yet, but I do make an excellent spring roll. Yes, that's what's up. Let's see that Seven of Wands, please. With Six of Pentacles, Judgment, the Hermit. Ew. So, I'm sorry. I'm loving it. I'm loving the energy today. I really am. It's nice to see us like this. I get it. I'm there with you. I really am personally. I get this. I do. It feels right. It feels normal. It feels good, right? You just, when you're in that sweet spot, when you know you've been lining up and you've been healing and healing and healing and healing, and you're lining up to new, and you can feel it. It's a soft feeling. It's a gentle feeling of the prospect, right? Anyway, now, you have a judgment call. Six of Pentacles, the Hermit. You're being offered some sort of bouncing proposition. It looks peaceful in nature, but you're showing me caution around it. You're like, I don't know if I should. Should I do it, Christina? Well, do you feel like it's okay to do? I'm going to refer you back to your opening, honey. You would know better than I. Maybe. No, but there's a Six of Pentacles judgment with the Hermit. So again, I am seeing a pentacle. It could be career stuff. Very true. This could be you taking on cautiously new contracts, in which case, congratulations to you. Trying to feel your own way around them and how to navigate them. But judgment here says that there's a little bit of a lesson tied to it, having walked the path of a balance before, possibly with somebody known. Okay? So it is your choice to connect to it, but they want you to take with you all your experience with you. Some of you are quite natural in the healing process as you pulled the Hermit and Temperance in and of your own right. And they say you got the skills for this particular balance, whatever it is. It does come across as very practical in nature. Not too much, not too little. But nevertheless, you're showing me some cooperative element, I believe. Cautiously cautious. Okay. Three of Pentacles. So I actually don't know what it is, but I know that you feel good about you. And you're filled with hope and the prospect of new. So yes, you could indeed be kind of feeling out potential contracts for yourself. Are they any good for you? Work or otherwise? Friendships or otherwise? I don't know. Let's take a look at that Three of Pentacles and how you treat it. Once more. Nine of Pentacles, Page of Swords, the Four of Pentacles. You're growing into something, but you're saying not too much right away. More caution. Okay. Somebody's looking at you wondering if you'll give more. Huh. Interesting. You're like, I'm participating. Nine of Pentacles. You're participating. Yes, you are. You are participating. Three of Pentacles. In some sort of cooperative, possibly friendly back and forth. Somebody is looking at you. They feel like you could give more. They want to know if you will give more to whatever this is. And you're like, Three of Pentacles for now. I'm good. Like, I know when I'm full. This is how much I can give to the situation. Yeah, but somebody's looking at you. I wonder if Scorpio can give more, if they want to give more, or more what? That's my question. So far, you've kept it at, this is what I can manage. But with a phenomenal emotional background that says you're primed and ready for things. Interesting. Let's keep on keeping on. Let's see that Page of Wands, please. It's like, I wonder if Scorpio can give more. More of what? You're already cooperating, standing up there because you want to be, okay? I don't know. Does an old employer want you back? Or do they want something beyond a simple kind of friendly cooperative balance? And that's why they're looking at you with a certain level of expectation. Let's see that Page of Wands, please. Show me that Page of Wands. Show me that Page of Wands. Show me that Page of Wands. The World is in the opening position. Ace of Pentacles there too. Oh. I was wondering. It's like, why are they looking at you wondering if you can give more? If you want to give more? Yeah, there's a bit of a press on that Ace of Pentacles, isn't there? Yeah. Okay. Sometimes it stops, or it does well to stop and clarify those pages. It's not necessarily bad. It's just very intense offer. I really want Scorpio to take it. Yeah, you showed me caution for a reason. Oops. Okay. Wait a minute. Sorry. I'm making a mess. Oh, when do I not, though? I like to make a mess on my table. I'm particularly fond of desks. Okay. Let's see the Hanged Man, please. Show me the Hanged Man. Show me the Hanged Man. What's all with the contemplation? What's with all the contemplation here? Yeah, you showed me caution for a reason, and that you technically have the skills to balance with this. You needed to feel your way around it. Somebody wants to know if you can give more. Yeah, someone's a little more interested than the contractual offer here, whichever that is. It may not be work. It might just be a gesture of good faith, goodwill. Hey, Scorpio, want to hang out, be friends? And you're like, I don't know about you. So, but maybe you can fill your cup, and they're thinking about your cup. They have a lot of pauses and thoughts and contemplation around your cup. What are you feeling? How do you feel about them, the situation? What might you feel about it? Is it welcome? Is it not welcome? Lots of contemplation regarding your heart space, honey. Lots of it. There's a heavy press behind that Ace of Pentacles. Whatever this is, it thinks about your heart a great deal, even though it puts forward a very impressing, Ace. I distinctly had that impression. I see you cooperating, bare minimum. Okay? It's friendly. You are putting yourself into it. But somebody distinctly was looking at you, wondering if you could give more. Let's see that Ace of Pentacles, please. Let's see that Ace. Nine of Pentacles. Four of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. I see. Okay. It's starting to come together. The pieces are coming together. We have a very elaborate dance with this person. The real motivations behind that: generous offer, strength of goodwill, act of goodwill, glad tidings, communication, a gift, even a contract or work offer, something, project, anything to get that Ace of Pentacles in there, honey. Now, listen, your intuition wasn't wrong. Are you leaning towards love these days and being open? Uh-huh. Are you feeling maybe you might even have the prospects of being in love? Uh-huh. But as soon as you got met with a particular offer or a balance, you went... And it was a very strong... And like I said, just because you're open for business doesn't mean you're open for suckers. Okay? But it's not... I'm not saying this person's even bad yet. It's like... however... The intent isn't being very forthright. It's a plan. And it's a tentative plan that could have multiple room for errors. And breakage point, it's just, for some reason I have it in this person's energy that this is all they could come up with, is to kind of get you into a state of workable balance. We'll call it friendship, just to make things easier from this point forward in the reading. I have no problem with sincere offers of friendship. That I don't have a problem. If it's sincere offers of friendship where there's real, genuine love and care behind it, and I genuinely care about you, and I genuinely love you, and let's be friends, and we can connect at whatever pace you feel comfortable, and that's it. No further sense of expectations or anything like that. It's extremely straightforward. You can't miss it. Okay, it's either authentic and there's no sense of agenda behind it, or it isn't. I'm not saying that. What I'm seeing here is somebody's agenda about can they get more from you over time if they put the groundwork in now. And the groundwork now being friendship, anything to generate the activity, get the balance going. And I see you engaging with it, but you are limiting your experience. It's because you know better. You feel the love in this potentially. I know you do. That's what we do. That's our biggest point of sucker reference for Scorpios, is that we will intuitively feel feelings in someone else and try to pull them out, and that's when we get ourselves into trouble. Because we'll intuitively kick off, I know there's something here, they feel it, I know it, so I'm just going to stick here and stick around, and maybe they'll one day inspire to open up towards me, and that almost always never works. Someone needs to be prepared to speak unto their emotions, where it's not our job to extract them. Okay. So I know you can feel it. They think about your heart space a great deal, about its availability and any potential strain that's in there. Did they cause it? How much is still in there? So that they can continue to build the groundwork with you to that point, further out. And I mean further out with the Ace of Pentacles. If we get the groundwork going now, I don't care how. It's a means to an end type of energy. Over time, will Scorpio see themselves as being in a relationship with me? Okay. But again, we got to put the groundwork in. And that's kind of like any means necessary. So, again, whatever that gesture is, the offer of friendship. And for your part, for your credit, you are keeping it at that friendship level. And you stand there because you want to. That's your choice. Okay? You do, in theory, have the skills for the job to balance this and mean it. Friendship, work, whatever. You're showing up authentically as I can do this, just be cautious. Don't put too much of myself into this, okay? But somebody's like, will they give more? And here's why. Over time, we're hoping that you will find yourself comfortably in a relationship with this person. But the groundwork's got to start somewhere. So this is the only real issue I have with it, is that there's an agenda behind it. Okay. If we really can't offer authentic motivation on the upfront, I really want to build or rebuild our friendship, and it's coming from a good place for me, for the both of us, because it means something to me. It means something to see you in my life, and I genuinely love and care about you in this way. Okay, that has a place to go. That has a strong platform. But this, because it has an agenda attached to it that suggests shadowy stepping into the realm of lies and maneuvering, like I said, that's when we get thousands of plot hole issues, twists and turns, dropouts, and breakage points. Because that's some slippery slope stuff right there. Okay? For your part, you're kind of a straight and forward arrow on this one. You are treating it as something that is your call. You can balance with it and mean it, maybe even heal with it. But you're like, I'm doing my part to maintain this friendship with you. Cooperation, something. 9 of Pentacles. I'm going to go ahead and skip you because I've seen you a couple times now. The 10 of Wands, I am interested in that. Okay, goodness me. All right, so, okay, yeah, all right. So just FYI for some of you, it's coming on in soon. You know, if you want love, say you want love. If you want to build authentically something with somebody, whatever the label is, say so. Just be honest with it. Be authentic with it. You know, because once it kicks off in this place of shadows and pressing agendas, the outcome will be the same. You know, that's typically how it goes. And this is something you're familiar with. Let's see that 10 of Wands, please. Show me that 10 of Wands. Ace of Swords, 3 of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune, I see. So this person has caused pain in your heart before. That's why they contemplate your heart space so much. And do you still think and feel the same way about that particular grievance? Okay, here it is. Well, clearly not. If I see you in that position of, I am showing up here because I want to as a friend. I really, you wouldn't be there cooperating and trying to heal the pathway of friendship with this person unless you meant it. Just cautiously. You told me you're not going to put all yourself out there, particularly your emotional self. That's why half a second I was thinking, are you leaning into career here? No, that's not it at all. You're really trying to keep clear, divided lines and honoring this friendship thing as best you can and leaving your emotional self out of it. So we know this person, and they've caused heartache before in our heart space. Okay, that's why they dwell on it a great deal and wonder if you would be open to receiving them under something. Okay, all right, King of Cups. So kind of like reflecting on themselves and what work they may have done, they kind of reflect on you and wonder if you still feel the same. I would feel better about their energy if they had given a little more consideration for their side, you know. What did they learn about the ache that's in that heart space of yours, since they're the ones who said they kind of caused it? Okay, that would have been a little more helpful than wondering and fussing over where are you at and do you still feel the same. Let's say that King of Cups. Eight of Swords, the Empress, and Justice. Okay. We've had some lessons here about losing sight of our empowerment and what does that mean to be a person of empowerment, that we've since corrected that vision, which is good, and justice, and what does it mean for things to be fair. Okay, fair to you, fair to your heart space. the last time we had the big feelings, right? We lost sight of empowerment. There's something here about don't forsake your love of self and your own sense of self-worth for love of someone else. I think you've corrected that vision. Okay? All I see is the outcome of you and understanding the correctness of what you feel balanced against what you're experiencing. That would explain why you're showing me such strong division of friendship. That's why I'm here. You know? The only outcome I see is you. Is that you have to know what's right for you. But don't ever lose sight of empowerment again. Okay? And empowerment means understanding what your worth is and not accepting anything less than. So if it's not equal, it's not fair, then it's a no. Okay? And that's it. That's all I see. There's the proof of choice, not the absence of it. You don't have to connect with this. You don't have to try to balance with it. I see you choosing to because it means something to you. I see them and wanting more, but it's further down the road and hoping they can get something going. Okay, a platform with you in some way that has a future context and meaning to them. Okay? All right. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh. Divine time, trusting that. Closed off, guarded, resistance. We've seen this. What else, please? Codependency. There's that generous offer. So here, the codependency, of course, is always keyword, more or less, in the spiritual arts for Diablo. Okay. There's that generous offer attached to this. Scorpio, I could only think of you when I was thinking about this offer. Do you want to come work with me? Do this, that, and the other. It's a sense of celebration. It does bring it together, in other words, with the Three of Cups there. You know? So if your only goal in this is to put some good work into it, friendship, cooperative, or possibly even work, and you mean it, you can stand up for it, and you say, this is me, this is what I can do, and you know that's true for you, then you can embrace that, okay? Just don't ever be in a position where you lose sight of your sense of empowerment, okay? It's not enough to gravitate in someone else's world, you know, with somebody hoping, I hope one day I'll mean more to them, or they'll be in my life in future for this, that, and the other. It's, you know, you either authentically want me in your life and you want what's best for me, not necessarily you. Okay? And that shows, and you can't argue with that. You can't really lie. It's just the truth. Because I see you putting in your side because you mean it. And with no other sense of agenda attached to it. Other than perhaps to be the best friend you can be towards a situation or person. And just because you're open to love doesn't mean you're going to find it here or that you necessarily want it here. Okay? Okay. All right, let's get some charms. I mean, we have the letters C, P, and D. We have the crab, sign of Cancer. Some of you have some very prominent Cancer in your chart, and also possibly connecting to. We have that sense of zombie here, zombieism, doing the same thing day in, day out. Lack of energy, nothing's changed, feeling kind of dead inside, and it's not you. You know, that's just not you. We have the medallion here of Pisces, but it's in the reverse. The key word here being intuitive. Yes, I know you opened with that right away. Okay. All right, Scorpio honey, I hope this helped you. Put it in the comments. Take care. Be well.